Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to make this quick video just to show you guys how I'm creating my classes as you guys are going through and having to transition to Ultra. I've been doing a lot of pruning, cleaning up classes, adding things, etc. So here's my approach to how I'm doing it. This is the class that I'm going to put it into, so I'm just building my template for Sociology 121. So basically I'm going to go into add content. Then I'm going to go to copy content. And then the course that I want is this one right here, SOC 121401. So I'm going to try to just find this. You can do this in many ways. You can just type in Sociology 121 and see what pops up. So I'm looking for 2023 401S, which again isn't even popping up. So therefore I made a mistake. So I'll just try it with 401. Sorry to bore you. 2023 race ethnicity sociology 401. So SOC 121S 401 2023. And then I'm obsessed with verifying things. So sociology 121 401 2023 SS. All right. 2023 SS. I just hate having to do things twice. So you click on this course and then you go through and decide what all you want. Again, as I'm moving, I'm not going to move everything because what is optional for me to move over is pretty intense. But I'm going to move over the syllabus. I'm going to move over assignments. I'm going to skip college policies and all of this. I'm actually going to add this in after talking to Jessica and go back and find out specifically which ones we should have right now. So for right now, I'm just ditching all of that, facts, all of that. I don't need the teacher inquisitive administration anymore because this class I've moved to an OER. But if you guys use Norton or any other LMS links or tools, then you're going to want to click that to move over the book and all the links and stuff. I want my announcements. And just for fun, I'm going to click on these because you never know what those are and I might want to explore those later. But I don't actually need these, but I do want announcements. So now basically I'm copying over my syllabi, my assignments, and all of that. So now I'm going to hit start copy, and then we're just going to take a second and chill here. The next step is going to involve a whole lot of pruning because there's a lot of old stuff that when it transfers over, things look a little bit weird. Like the discussion boards are going to end up on the bottom, so I'm going to have to move those around, et cetera, et cetera. When it comes to dating, it's pretty easy. I can give you guys a quick, show you guys how to do that really quick at the end. And then when it comes to setting up your inquisitives, it's just like it was before. You'll just go to the teacher inquisitive or the teacher admin. I can show you guys that really quick. So when you guys go to set up your inquisitives, if I just pull up a course that I've been working on, I've been working on some 8-week courses. So I'll pull up an 8-week course that I was building. I just built, this is fine, Sociology 224. I just made my marriage and family class. So down here for instructors, you just click on this, then you go to teacher inquisitive administration, you click on this, then you just sign in, with your password or whatever. And then you build your class out from there. I've already created everything, so it's all good in my class that I already built. But normally you would just hit create a student set from scratch. Then you would hit next. Then you go down here to Ohio. I don't want to do this because this isn't a template. And then you go down here and just hit ED to pull up Edison, put your start dates, maybe May 30th for the summer to August 1st is usually what I set it. Then you hit create student set. I don't want to do it for this class because this is just a template, this 8-week, but that's how you would do that. So I've sent you guys a couple videos on how to put in the inquisitives, but just again, email me back if you guys want to know. All right, so now our course is ready. If you want to read all your exceptions, this report goes on for days. It'll tell you everything that is yada, yada, yada. At first, I was overwhelmed when I looked at that, and then, right now, everything is hidden from the students. So to fix that, I think you just go, I can't remember how to do it. I have to go back and figure it out. I think it's in here. And then you go, oh, that's it. You hit batch edit. And then you click on, you can only do 100 items at a time. So usually I'll do these 3 first. And then I'll go down in here and hit edit visibility. And then you write visible to students, save visibility. Wait a second, bam, that's done. Then you can go to assignments. Sorry, you click on assignments. And then if I could just click on it correctly. Oh, there's 102 items in my assignment. So let me actually, before I open that up, I'm gonna have to delete an assignment. So, all right, but here we go. So here's basically the setup for my class. I have 2 sociological theory essays, so this is already a problem. These are gonna have to go into my assignments. Here's a final project folder that's gonna have to go into an assignment somewhere. So already I'm seeing where there's problems. But here's how I would begin. First, of course, you're going to your syllabus. You'll make sure your part 1 links to the Edison website. I need to fix that. It looks like that's an old link, so that's a problem right there. But to fix that, you just go down to sociology, introduction to sociology. You can copy this as a PDF, or you can just go in here and hit Control C, then go in here, and then you can just delete this link, hit OK, and then just create a new link, and then just hit create, and then you hit link, and then you go in here and you display it as part 1 syllabus. And then you put in your URL, and then you just hit save. Now I have my part 1 syllabus. Now it opens correctly. So all right, that's fixed. Part 2, I'm not going to put up my syllabus because this is for this next fall coming up, but it looks like I actually have already built a syllabus. I guess I got ahead of the game and built a syllabus. Nope, it's not updated, so, but it's ready in there. So when the fall comes though, I'll update all of that and then go from there. So that's what you'll do first. Then you'll open up the Pandora's box of assignments. And as you can see, there's a lot of stuff in here. For this, it's an OER class, so I have the textbook link that goes to the OER textbook. Then I also have the textbook chapters. I actually put these in as PDFs also, so you can see I have the entire textbook in there for the students. So that looks good. Okay, but I want this sociological theories essay on the top. So why do I have 2? I have to ask myself why I have 2. They look identical, they are, so I'm just going to simply delete this course link, and now I just have 1. And now I want to move this up, so I'm just going to bring this all the way to the top. I want it above week 1 right there. Or no, that's actually the wrong place. See how that's in? If I move it left, then it becomes, like how do you do it? There we go, main heading. There we go, something like that. There we go. Sociological theories essay. Close this textbook chapter. Now it's a main heading. So you can actually take things from main headings to subheadings like this if you just click and drag. So that's useful to know how to do. So now I got my assignments, I got my textbook. Then I have my sociological theories below my textbook. Now I have my week 1. When you guys go to date it, you just click on week 1. Then you go over here, you hit edit right here. You just click this, and then you can do it like this. You know, I already have a bunch of dates in there, so you can do it like that. I've already dated all my classes, so it actually remembered it for me. So that's how you would go through and date each week and each assignment. You simply just hit this, you hit edit, you click on this, or you can just click on that edit button, the little pencil over here. There's 2 ways to do that, obviously. And then I have my this week's assignments. I want to make sure that my lecture video is in there and everything's good. So that's, and then getting started assignments, you'll click on this. I have my getting started quiz. I'll go in here, I'll edit the due date for that. So of course you'll just edit it, then you'll hit due date here. Then you'll go down here, you'll delete this. You can hit use your calendar button, or you can just type it in or Control V it, depending on if you saved it. All right, so I'm just gonna cancel out of that, close. So that's how you would do that. I got my discussion board, so that's looking good. Blackboard profile, I like to put this above my discussion board, so I'm just gonna move that there. And then I have my introduction to sociology assignment, which is there, introduction to sociology with the Dropbox. How's week 2 looking? I got my instructions, my theories assignment. There's my instructions, there's my assignment, looks good. Here's my first quiz. If you want to make sure it works, just click on the quiz. There's the quiz, and then you would go up here and set your due date for the quiz, okay? All right, cool. Week 3, so again, I would just do this whole thing. The quiz is there, then my survey assignment, I've got my instructions, I've got my thing there. Week 4, how's that looking? I've got everything I need. So basically, this is what I would do. I would go through each week and make sure everything's in this right place. But week 16, my final project's not in the right place. So basically, I want to move, oh, this is actually one that wants to go to the top, that's why, and so does this. This is weird. So final project topics. This instructions need to go here. So now oh, it won't let me move it, so I'm actually gonna have to find a way to fix this. I have everything doubled up. So I just have two. Do you guys see it? It's just basically two of the same thing. So that's the problem. So which are they? I like the one with instructions. I'm just gonna delete this entire folder. And then finally, I'm going to, this has my, yeah, all right, that's week 16. That looks good. All right, so that all looks pretty good. And then you go to your announcements. I have all my preloaded announcements here. So then these, I go in here and I go to edit, and then I go down to the bottom, hit schedule announcement. Then you can go on here and hit your show date, and then you hit save, and then it'll get rid of this draft, and then it'll look just, that's how that works. So go through and fix all your announcements. You always want an introduction announcement with a nice video is nice. Something for each week is really nice. If you guys don't have lecture videos, I've been going through and fixing all of those. So this is the one I just built, this Sociology 121. Let me open it up again, check it out. There's my syllabus, there's my assignments. It looks really clean. Now I open up my assignments, there's my textbook, my chapters, my theories essay on top. Do I even want that there? I put that there so that they could I don't even want it there. Like, I really don't. But so this is in the wrong place. So this theories paper assignment needs to be made into a new folder. So down here in week 5, I need to create a new folder. So I'm going to create a document. It says this week's assignments, do that, do your theories paper. So here's how I would do that since I'm seeing an error. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to create, then I'm going to create, you can do a folder, a document. So I'm just going to make a folder. And then this folder is just going to be called theories paper. If I could spell. Okay. And then I'm going to hit save. So here's my theories paper assignment. I'm going to open this folder up. Now I'm going to take the stuff from my theories paper, which I put on top. Yeah, here. So I'm going to move this theories paper down into week 5, and I'm going to put it in my theories paper folder. So it's hard to get in the folder. Just got to play with it a little bit. Let's set it there for right now. I need to open up. No, that's good. So now it's in there. Okay. I swear I have to move it like this a few times so I work it out. All right, then I just want the Dropbox. And then I'm gonna come down here and put this in my theories paper. And nope, I put it in the wrong place. See, every time. There we go. All right, cool. So theories paper. So now, since I don't really want this on the top anymore, I'm just gonna get rid of this. Now it's gone. All right, cool. This is now a 16-week class. Everything looks pretty. Now I can go in here, again, batch edit, do my assignments. You can actually break out your assignments folder, and then if it won't let you do it all at once, you can do 8 weeks, and then next do the next 8 weeks and batch it. But I think I can pull this off now. Let me see. No, it says 105 items. See, it's still over exceeding. So now I'm going to unclick assignments. I'm going to do all the beginning stuff, like maybe the first 8 weeks. It's telling me how many items I can do at once on the bottom. It's just doing math for me. So week 11, I'm just going to do it through week 12. All right, so you hit edit visibility, visible to students, hit save visibility. But each time you copy the course over, everything's going to be invisible again, and you have to manually go back and do this each time. So next I'll do 13, 14, 15, and 16 once this makes everything available. Meaning when they make it available that the students can see everything. Otherwise, when you go into student mode, they can't see it. So then you hit edit visibility, visible to students. When I've been doing this ultra transition, I've been really going through and streamlining my classes for ease of access. And hopefully you guys can see it. Look at my content. 2 things. There's a syllabus, bam. Then there's assignments, bam. Now I need to do the other stuff though, like go into instructor. That's a question I don't even have an answer to. I do need to figure out how to put like faculty information and stuff like that. But again, as I'm transitioning, I'm having to learn a bunch of new stuff. I feel like I should be able to edit this. So I'll get back to you guys on that one. But again, that's kind of how you guys course copy. Course copy it, figure out what's in the wrong place, move everything around. Once you got everything in its order, then you just go through and you start dating everything. Week 1, change the date, open it up, set everything to end on the 21st. Week 2, change the 28th, go down, set everything to, all you got to do is just go in here, edit, and then you just click this due date, and you can change the points down here, etc. Okay. Lastly, you have to go into your grade book because things are going to be really wonky at first. So you have to go to grades, and then you have to go in here and go to settings, and then you have to go and fix some stuff. So now I have to remember how to do it. 1 second, I'm gonna pause this. No, I'm not gonna pause it. I'm just gonna remember. See, I'm gonna have to click a bunch of stuff really quick so I can remember how to do it. Oh, set it up. Sorry. Sometimes this box doesn't open though. So there's a roundabout way to do it, which I also had to do, which I believe you go into settings and you go to manage grade schemas. No, that's not it either. There's another way to do it. Setup overall grade. Yes, this is it. You go to setup overall grade, and then you can choose weighted, points, etc. So you go into points, then you go into next. Now look, you're going to see what's included in the grade book and what's not. So you have to go through and include what you guys want to include. So you go down here and then you include everything in the grade book. So include, exclude is that. So you do it like that. So then you have to make sure everything is included in your grade book, okay? And so where you're going to find problems is additional items. So click on additional items. You see I have a bunch of stuff that needs to go in here. So now I have to go in here and physically hit this button so that they're good. Okay, you guys see how I'm doing that? These are all assignments. Then I'm going to go through and I'm going to clean up this grade book because I'm going to have a bunch of crap in here. Now, there's one step I'm going to show you, but it's very involving. Notice the stuff that has points, okay? And then notice the stuff that has zeros. This is just random stuff that shouldn't be in here. So all of these things I want to get rid of. So hold on, I forget how to get rid of them. You have to hide them. So I just go through and you click on that, and this will hide all of the stuff from your grade book. So anything that's in purple or whatever is now hidden from my grade book. And these are all good. So now I have everything I want. See how my points, it was 209, now it's 421. It's because I just changed all the points, okay? You can go through and do it like this, all of them at once, okay? So you can see what's included. I got these have items, these all have 0 items. Notice this, I don't know how to delete these folders exactly. Okay, and then these are all good. So then you hit save. The only other problem that you guys are gonna have when you're going through is that most of this stuff is not, oh, sorry, lastly, select this and go to percentage or points or letter, whatever you want. I prefer percentage in my class. Okay, so when you guys go through, most of the stuff is probably is not coded correctly. Like you might have an assignment coded as something else, for example, and you can physically go into each one of those assignments and recode those. So like if you go, it's in my grade book now, if I were to refresh this, I don't even think I have to refresh it. I think it does it automatically. But again, now this has everything that I need in my grade book with the correct points. See that I got everything. And you can move stuff around and fix it as need be. This one has my quizzes. It looks like some stuff is quizzed like together, like my quizzes are coded as quizzes. Do you see that? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm still working my way through the grade books. I'm so sorry. There has to be an easier way to scroll through this. I'm just not a smart person. Can I just use an arrow key? Does that work? No. My Mac is not being my friend right now. It like will not let me go back and forth. So Dropboxes have a rocket. Discussion boards have that little thing. Quizzes have that little thing. So that's what I'm talking about. Is your stuff coded accurately? If it's not, you can like recode stuff. So you can go through, I'm so sorry. You can go through and recode stuff by going to your assignment, going into whatever your assignment is. Let's say it's a concept map. You can go in here and edit it. Oop, sorry, I have to open it. Go into your concept map, go in here and edit it. And then there's a way to set this up as something different. I just haven't mastered that. So you have to think about that. Wait, up here? Can you edit this? No. There's a way to change these and recode it. I just am not smart enough to know how that is. So again, I have a couple things I need to learn still. One, how to get all my faculty info. Two, I need to find out what exactly from Edison I need to have in these classes, and then I'm gonna have Jessica just copy that in for me. I'll get back to you guys on that one. And then how to recode assignments is something else. I put these question banks in here because I just want to look through some of their questions in case I want to update. These are old from different books and stuff, but maybe I like the questions. I want to read through them just for fun. Okay, cool. That's about what I want to show you. Basically how to build a course from scratch, how to prune it, organize it. All right, so hopefully this helps and good luck.